Hi there, fellow enthusiasts and connoisseurs of all things unique in the world of electrical equipment. Today we're diving deeper into the intricacies of industrial lighting, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to a versatile luminaire from the Russian company Ashasvetotekhnika, the DSP-015. This is a general purpose industrial and civil lighting fixture, and I'm excited to share my thoughts on it. The Ashasvetotekhnika factory is located near Chelyabinsk, Russia, and they produce a wide range of lighting products, including specialized equipment. This is actually my third review of their luminaires, and each time I discover something new, especially when it comes to the concept of industrial lighting and the approach of Russian companies that strive to deliver high-quality lighting solutions. You see, every country has its own perspective on the design and construction of industrial equipment, and Russia is no exception. What's more, this kind of equipment isn't something you will find on regular stall shelf. It's not something you can just pick up at your local hardware store. You are unlikely to find detailed information about this luminaire online, except maybe in the manufacturer's catalog. And now, why am I so confident that this product is high quality? Well, first off, it comes with an official 5-year warranty. And this particular model has an operating temperature range from -60 to +50 degrees Celsius. That's pretty impressive. Secondly, there is the manufacturer's marking on the housing here, and LED matrix, stamps, labels, and so on. Thirdly, the use of branded components in the constructions. The LEDs, drivers, diffusers, even the connector isn't from some no-name brand. It's from company that specialized in this kind of stuff, terminals, disconnectors, and all that. Fourthly, there is the technique support. They help with selecting the right luminaire, calculating lighting requirements, and in some cases even installing the equipment. Now some people might say, oh, it's just a Russian luminaire, the LEDs are Chinese, the drivers Chinese, but those people don't really know what they are talking about, and they should probably keep quiet to avoid showing their ignorance. So here is the new kit on the block, the DSP-015, with a power rating of 50 watts and an IP67 environment protection rating, which means it can be used in almost any conditions. Almost. Not in aggressive environments, not in explosive zones, and not where there is a risk of mechanical damage. It's definitely not for mines, but for everything else, absolutely. It's an industrial civil luminaire. This is the smallest model in the lineup, but they go all the way up to 400 watts. Now let's take a closer look and even disassemble it a bit. Okay, I will admit, coming up with something new in terms of design these days is tough, and this series has been around for a few years now, but there have been much more powerful versions in the past, like models for mast lighting, which are assembled in modules. This one, as I mentioned, is the smallest at 50 watts and the most compact in the lineup. The bracket is made of steel, swivels up to 30 degrees and is pretty straightforward. If you need a special type of mounting, say for a pipe, you can just specify that when ordering. The housing is made of extruded aluminum with dense ribbing. The covers are plastic, purely decorative, and these particular ones, they're 3D printed. The manufacturer especially told me that this is an exclusive luminaire, and here is the production date where? Okay, here, January 2025. In March, they will be sending out a batch of covers made from ABS plastic, which will look even better. ABS is strong, resistant to most adverse conditions, and so on. Each luminaire also has an individual marking that provided all the key parameters of the product. The driver is from Meanwhile, a brand we are all familiar with. It's widely used in other brands too. This particular model costs around $20. It's attached to the housing with two sliding bolts that can be removed if needed. There is a special groove for that. By default, this luminaire comes with a cable connector. It's even marked on the drawing. It's simple, but it's from Fucon, a brand that specializes in terminal blocks and similar equipment. In this connector were not included, the customer would have to do some extra work to connect the luminaire to the power line. The diffuser is made of optical polycarbonate. Other models in the lineup have lensed optic. Don't scratch it, handle it carefully. Initially, the diffuser was covered with a sticky protective film, which I have already removed. There are 54 LEDs mounted on an aluminum substrate, size 50-50 from the Chinese company Shine On. Let's unscrew the side panel and take a closer look at the profile and peek inside. Okay, pretty straightforward. Plastic. As you can see, the ribbing here is very dense and frequent, which ensures good heat dissipation. Plus, there is the aluminum substrate here, and the LEDs themselves are spaced out quite a bit. The cable from the drivers enters through a fitting into the internal cavity and connects to the LED matrix. Let's also unscrew this cover. Here you can see a silicone gasket, and here is the cavity inside. I think it's all pretty self-explanatory. Here the silicone gasket. Here it is. Pretty thick. And here is the cavity. So that is the DSP-015. I hope you find this video interesting and helpful. Wishing you all success in your work and safe operations. Bye.